things being within the 10 to 15 kilometre radius. Equally, someone else had mentioned about development, and they very kindly only mentioned Barella. This same state government created more development in Lidcombe, Barella, Regents Park and wider areas.
13,000.
So that's just for Barella. So it will triple in Barella alone, unfortunately. The ideology of having Carnarvon is just a short-term outcome, because the more that we have, sadly, we don't live forever, we're all going to go. So it is just ludicrous for us to lose this. How can you possibly consider this without taking into consideration all of that additional development? Because it will just continuously add, and it's just always dumping on Western Sydney again and again and again. And additionally, you've also said about traffic issues. So as I've said at the outset, is how can you consider here with all the development that's happening anyway? And then also, when it should be more widely considered. And also with the traffic issues, you were indicative before, Denise, that has been considered. Now recently we did have a meeting and I asked about that, and you said no traffic study had been done. So we're getting varied information, and we need to have clear, concise and correct information.
Thank you, Helen. So let me just provide a statement back about what I said about looking at the traffic management. What I said is part of the Land IQ, we were able to do a conceptual view of traffic management and looking at the traffic areas based on plans that are already available and made public. If you were to go to a state significant development, then you would have to, under that rule, look at very detailed traffic studies. And what I was saying to you, Helen, when we met, was that those detailed studies would not take place unless a decision had been made. And I said again, no decision had been made. Also, if I was going back to the way we evaluated and what we wanted to do in the delivery of a vision, was to be able to provide much broader access to green space and provide that modern moral park so that we could actually enhance areas that were in high urban dense areas. So that was what we're consulting on, to see can we create that access to community connection.